Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday, March 29th, and happy Women's History Month. I think there's a lot been going on. It has been a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed my video that I did yesterday. But today I wanted to do a video about a reaction video. Now, like I was telling y'all this last week, I don't really do too many of these, but when I do, I do them. So let's take it here. Let's take it from the top. Let's get started. So, welcome back to this reaction. So this is a reaction about uh SWB and Escape Queens of R&B. So this is where it comes in at for me. So I seen it yesterday. Because I didn't get a chance to watch it Sunday, y'all. I was just y'all know what? I think I was just so over the top and so busy with everything, happening to I was just doing some of everything. Uh so and then me being who I am, I was trying to figure out if I want to finish this book or do I want to finish rewriting it or what do I want to call this book. So I just started not decided to just instead of calling it a book, I'll call it a memoir because it's not going to be that many pages. So I want to call it a memoir. So I'm gonna try to finish up with that, and then it's getting close to me time to move. So that's why another thing that I've been kind of dealing with. So yeah. Okay, so here we go. So when I had watched the show yesterday, uh the show went in that they all met. When they all meet, they met Coco, Taj, Lily, uh, Candy, Latasha, Tamika, and Tiny. Tiny just, sometimes she give me too much. So, I wanted to do it on this week. So this week it was about this. They were trying to figure out who was going to headline. So it came to reality that Coco sat down seeing because Tamika had the plans and how the show was going to go and everything. So she was trying to map everything out, which usually that was something that Latasha do, but Tamika used to sit back in the 90s and just let everything happen. Now she don't came full front and want to be part of something, which I think that's great. I think it's time for Lily to step up and take up for herself. So, not to make a long story short, but a short story long, Latasha I said sound, I'm sorry, signed her solo contract. What I seen, she signed it. And her boyfriend, Rocky, said, so what you gonna do with it, Escape? She's talking about that she just want to be free and she want to conquer so her her career. Then on top of that, she didn't show up for the rehearsal. So the manager, I guess you got a role manager, and she was saying, just in case she don't show up for the concert, and Candy said as well, let's um just practice her part. So Tamika stepped up to the plate and she did just that. And she said, I think I'm doing a damn good job. Tamika was seeing usually she would say something because Candy said how she feel. Candy said she was treating her like the Supremes. And then Candy said, nah, she treating us like she glad as night and we the pips. And Tamika said the old Tamika would have said something, but the new Tamika is not going to say nothing. She said because Candy is right, because this is business, and it's right. And you know, of course, of course, Latasha went all over on these interviews saying how her sister was lying about the money being stolen. Then also, y'all, it's rumor out allegedly. I didn't say this last week. If I did, I'm gonna say it again. It's rumors out allegedly Latasha Scott's husband been sleeping around and he got a son. And it said Latasha is tossing shade at Candy and Tiny singing while also shading. If I tell y'all this, if I tell y'all, if I tell y'all this girl bring a whole new word to something else, it's something else. And then, from what I'm understanding, I'm seeing right here, uh, Candy Burton and Tamar Braxton go at it backstage. But before I do that, let me make sure I find out what was all the tea and the reason why they go at it. And then I'll be able to, give y'all the right information. Okay, yeah. So we all know that Candy Burns and uh Tamar Braxton had problems. So on Big Brothers. So they kind of hashed it out to be back at square one. Okay, so here we go. This is where it starts. Um, it was a question asked on Andy's show. I think it was live watching at night or something. That show that everybody be coming on. Andy that's over Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it was a question asked. And the question they said got out of hand. But it's not, I feel like everybody trying to get mad at Tamar just because she answered a question. And I don't feel that's right. And I also feel like Candy is mad because Tamar is more on SWB side. And that I also don't think is right. Because I feel like this. Everybody gotta make their money. Everybody trying to say how her show ain't gonna make it. They're trying to say how Tamar's show is not gonna make it. They trying to say that she ain't getting no ratings. But see, Tamar already signed to uh uh um this nation. So it's like Tamar too much ain't really caring. So I feel like that I think it's wrong that people shade people. I feel like that it's wrong to see how, all of this is coming apart. You know what I'm saying? I think in my position of the situation, I don't feel like it's right. Candy and Tiny always got to say something. And if you want to be real, if Tiny won't say something, let's talk about how many times T.I. have cheated on you. Let's talk about that. But hold on, y'all. I just found another video. It says Ty's responses to Escape, Candy, and Tiny, LaTosha, and fans on IG Live. So hold on just 1 minute. Let me see what she's seeing so I can give y'all some information on this part. Okay, y'all, this video ain't about nothing. It was just talking about LaTosh uh Taj saying that somebody was saying don't tell her Taj you're not gonna buy the album, and she was saying that she's not gonna say that, and she was in us and they were asking would it be a season two, and she said she don't know what would it be about. She said because her son be off to college and she's not gonna be arguing with nobody else, and I agree because SWB have came a long way, and like uh Jermaine Dupri said, they argue too much. And they always argue. You understand? That's why they can't get their business together. So, in all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this is the honest God truth. I do feel deep down in my heart that Latasha album is not gonna work out. I do. I do. I do feel that out. I feel that deep down in my heart that her album is not gonna work out. I do. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to sabotage nobody. I'm not trying to do none of that. It's just like sometimes, why you can't let a person win. They too busy trying to sabotage everybody, including Candy. You got all these business, and everybody know you got a lot of money. Everybody know you got all these business. But why do you have to sabotage people? It's enough money out there for everybody. Now, when I seen the show, I was just this, I don't know. I was just like, it was just too much. Uh, it was just too much, I think, for me. So that's why I said what I said. Um, I like the show. I think we all like the show because we like a little drama. But I think that it's a little bit messy. And it gets messier. But I'm gonna continue to give y'all what y'all want, and that's reacting on the show or reaction for the show. But I also y'all wanted to tell y'all that I'm also going to be getting ready to react to uh hold up y'all. Wait a minute. My favorite show in the air and it's gonna come back on. I'm getting ready to react back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So I'm getting ready to do that, and soon as it come on, I heard that it's supposed to come on Saturday. So soon as it come on Saturdays, I'm going to react to that. Also, do y'all like my new glasses? And I have a lot going on right now, and just give me a chance. I'm gonna air everything out, and I'm gonna work things out. Things have been kind of hectic for me. But I'm gonna get it together, I promise you. I'm not I decided not to give myself time enough to write this book. I'm just gonna write it. And whenever the memoir is done, I don't mean to say book. Whenever this memoir is done, it's done. That's all I'm gonna do. But until then, I love y'all and happy Wednesday. Bye.